Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to the Aroundtable. I'm your host, Steven. I'm here with
Gio.
back in the theaters, and we went to go see Kraven. After much dismay of hearing the dismal box office, we had to go check it out for ourselves.
Yes.
The film is directed by J.C. Chandor and a story by Richard Wenk. We have Aaron Taylor Johnson, we have Andrietta DeBose, we have Russell Crowe, and a host of other characters. Would you like to go first?
You all go
All right,
first.
so I'm going to say this is the Sonyverse version of the Spider-Man universe. They have not much to go with. We had the disastrous Madam Web, Morbius, which was
I liked it.
Venom series is probably the strongest one they have outside the Spider-Man character. As for Kraven, I'm going to say there's some great action sequences. I think everybody involved really wants to do a great part, but something has got lost along the way. There's a lot of inconsistency. I'll go with that later. I'm going to take a good acting, I think, from Aaron Taylor Johnson. He seems like he really wants to play this part. He's really in tune to it. Everybody else seems to be involved. I think the script lacks something. The pacing lacks something. There's no cohesiveness in the story. There's a lot of mistakes I saw. There's a part where the character Calypso, as a child, is playing cards with her grandmother, and you look in the background, there's like a gigantic breeze everywhere. Everything is moving except the cards they place on the table. Now, unless these cards are 100 pounds a pop, I don't know what happened there.
Well, her grandmother was magic.
There's a lot of inconsistencies there. Kraven the Hunter, he's resurrected as a child. He gets attacked by this lion, by a mix of this potion from Calypso, or actually Calypso's grandmother, and lion's blood. This is how he gets his powers. Now, my other question is, Calypso becomes this high-end lawyer, but she has this drug from her grandmother that can cure almost everything and bring people back to life. What the hell are you doing being a lawyer? I would be like this giant pharmaceutical company and take over the world and find the cure for cancer. But that's my take on it. I think there's a lot of missteps in this movie, but there's a lot of great action sequences, and I think Aaron Taylor Johnson has a future in the action genre. I really liked him in this, and I really think they should take him on if Tom Cruise does ever step away from Mission Impossible. I know they're talking about him being James Bond, but I can see him as part of the Mission Impossible team. And that's me. I think it's something you should wait for Netflix. It's not made for the big screens. It's not as bad as Madam Web. I'm going to say it's a little bit better, but not much. I think the action sequences are brutal. It's what I wanted to see, and I was hoping it would be that. But all in all, I'm not going to say it's not a fitting end to the Sonyverse. I think it ends it on a whimper, unfortunately.
Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes give 15%. And people's critics are 57. Now here it is. Now with Calypso and everything, okay? There was a comic book in my time. It was called The Last Hunt. It was I remember the artist was called Mike Zeck. And that's when the what's called Kraven comes in and he tries to make Spider-Man think he's dead, and that's what Calypso is involved in there, and that's why I love the certain part when he gets injected by this guy called Foreigner, that he sees spiders and everything. He hates spider, but they linger towards that the mother hates spider, and that's why he hates spider like Spider-Man kind of sense, right? And the writer of the comic book was called J.M. DeMontes. Okay, so everything. Well, here's what the thing is. Let me finish first. This is a movie in the theater, no good, because it's CGI. It shows Sony at the end with the bears. It's off. It doesn't make sense and everything. This should have been a movie on TV, leading to a TV series. Would have been incredible. This is like almost like a Winter Soldier / with Jack Richter inside. Okay, and this should have made like a series, one after another. Marvel's been doing with Scarlet Witch and the Vision and She-Hulk. This would have been 10 times better than all those series put together. Because what happened, like the Rhino, he's not as powerful or as strong as the real Rhino of Spider-Man. Okay. Now you see the brother example, and I seen it from a mile away what they're talking about. He's gonna be the chameleon, okay? So automatic you have all these, because you have a lot of listers of Spider-Man. Because I don't know what's wrong with Sony, okay? They make movies with Spider-Man's villains who are B-listers or less. Like what's his name? Morbius. He's a B-lister as a villain or Spider-Man's universe. Okay, Kraven, same thing. You have other guys. Example. Okay, the big guys are Scorpion, the Green Goblin, the Sandman, the Octopus. These are the Electro. These are big guys. Okay, and these are guys that everybody knows who knows Spider-Man a bit, knows these villains. Kraven is like, who cares? But the part of this movie here, if it would have been on TV, leading to a TV series, I'll be in La La Land because it would have been an amazing series leading to TV. But for a movie, it's too like they want us to know and like Kraven. Why? You know what I'm saying? It's what is he? Is he a big lister for the comic book? No. Did he have his own comic books? No, but he made a lot of big appearance in Spider-Man. Not as much as Green Goblin, blah, blah, blah. So why? But in the TV series, this would have been amazing. Because just the visual and everything, all that, it was very James Bondy. Okay, as I said, like the Winter Soldiers with Jack Richter's inside. The action and everything. I think you could think of it. Him and Calypso, they could do a mini organization that he goes under the elite of the crime mafias or the bad of the bad. So all of a sudden you have appearance of Shocker, but not the ones that are too science fiction like Venom and Carnage. You know, more down to like the Vulture, the Sandman. You know, like the Dr. Octopus. You know, or Mysterio. These guys, but more realistic version. And Spider-Man, what would Spider-Man be in this universe? Will he be Dr. Spider, the Dark Spider? No, the one with the cape and everything there? Is he a cop or something? He has spider powers, but he doesn't have the webs and everything. It would be phenomenal as a TV series. But as a movie, Cheapo Night is like, I went to Cheapo Night because I had to see it for myself. And Cheapo Night to me is like, I was looking at it and I'm saying, oh no, this would have been amazing on TV. As a continuation, as a series, but as a movie, more than $8, no, thank you, no. And as I agree with Steven, the acting was incredible. This guy could be the next James Bond, but I see more as a Mission Impossible because he's very rugged, he's very down to earth, more realistic. Because James Bond to me, I'm not a James Bond fanatic, okay, but Mission Impossible, yes, this guy will be an amazing guy because he has that rugged edge. And you can see this guy he's 100% in it.
Yeah.
You know, and I agree with Steven. The performance are incredible. The dialogues are very good. And it's just that
something didn't work. Something didn't click.
Because we're saying it's Kraven, and who cares?
And I'm gonna have to agree with you with the CGI, like you said with the bear. It looked so bad at the end. It looked so fake. Jurassic Park came out in 1992. And it still looks a bit better than this thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
There's other ones that were good.
But I agree again with you that as a TV series, that would have been awesome.
I would have been one of the finalists.
Something in like you said, Reacher, in the lines of something like that would have been. I agree 100%.
Each example, each season you have two villains of Spider-Man, more in a realistic version.
Yeah.
Then you have the Kingpin involved. Then you have the Hammerhead, the mafia guy there. Then you have the Silvermane. You have so many other villains that you can make, but you downsize to. It's almost like, let's put it this way. It's like the TV series, the Punisher, the Luke Cage, and all these kind of things. Daredevil. See, they took and they made it very realistic. Same thing with this. They would have made a killing, but no, they're actually so stupid. Oh no, we're gonna make a kill. To me, I'm nothing against this movie. I find it's better than Madam Web by a milestone. Morbius, I loved it because what they did out of the character, but it was the same thing as Kraven, was not made for the theater. It was made to be home to continue as a TV series. But Kraven everything, to me, it's like taking all these villains, Kraven and Morpheus, it's back to Suicide Squad. They make a team of lame B-lister villains, and they want everybody to go like, oh my God, I have to go see them. Why? These are villains that I have to do research on who the heck these people are. I don't care. Same with Kraven. It's the same thing. How can you motivate people to go see a movie that a lot of people don't know about it? That Kraven he asked me, oh, you know Kraven? He goes, yeah, he's a Spider-Man villain. Is he an A-lister? No. A B-lister? Not exactly. Because Spider-Man thinks of it as a joke. And he has to play a strategy to catch him, like spin a thin web to catch him slowly but surely. While other guys confront him big time, the villains. So to me, it's like, no, not really. But the way if they would have, oh yeah, TV series, this would have been phenomenal.
Great. Okay.
That's all I can say. But the story and everything is like, if you guys watch it, let's put it this way, don't go to theater. Unless you're a fanatic like us to know what it is.
Would you go? Would you recommend Cheapy Night?
To the people like myself who are pure comic book fanatic, go see it in the theater and see what's the buzz about. And the 15% on the Rotten Tomatoes, because these are people that, no, that's bull crap. And because the storyline is pretty good with the mafias and the prison. He goes to prison. Why he goes there? And then you find a dead body. Then you find this. Everything goes. How crazy is this guy? Like even the Calypso, which is a lawyer, she goes, you're crazy. I don't know how crazy you are. And you think with what he does, it's like when he got rebirth second time. He comes like he has a death wish kind of sense. He knows he's living on a second life. He goes, I'm going to do the best that I can, and I'm going to do all the right that my father did, all the wrong. So he's trying to justify all his father's wrongdoing until the end, which I liked it a lot. And I love that the ending with the brother becoming chameleon and everything. It's like, no, this as a TV series would have been phenomenal.
Agreed.
If they were kept the same, like very real to the realistic,
down to earth, like Daredevil was and Punisher.
Big time, yes.
That would have been great. I think it would have been a great series, and I think it would have been something worth seeing.
And he actually would, if you would have met the Punisher or Daredevil to the crossfight, it would have been superb.
Yeah.
Big time, you know.
So Disney, if you're listening to this, if you ever get the rights back to Kraven, put him on Daredevil or Punisher or something. We'd have a big fight. I'd like to see that.
Well, just show this movie again. Take another actor because I don't think he's gonna win this, because this guy's gonna be a big guy, big time. Okay,
Yeah.
He deserves to be known. This guy as an actor, but if he's willing to do it, hooray! And do a big series that crosses over with the Punishers, with who's the Daredevil, and once in a while with Luke Cage.
Yeah, why not?
The elephant against the lion.
Yeah.
Who's more hungry?
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so don't go see this in the theater unless you're a diehard comic book fan, or if you're a diehard Kraven fan, or an Aaron Taylor Johnson who you want to see without a shirt on.
Yeah, you got me embarrassed. I put 3 layers of sweater more because of him.
Yeah, me too. But hey, all in all, I think there's some good parts to it, and I think maybe it'll have a second life on streaming service.
Streaming, I think, is gonna make a killing.
But I mean, I think here it's not designed for the theater.
No, because
the CGI fails a lot. And,
well, CGI doesn't fail a lot; it fails. But when you Skype, you're gonna get your money's worth.
Yeah.
Because you don't care, you're patient, and you didn't pay like a lot of moolahs from your pocket. So it's like so to use like, oh, it's not bad. 'Cause look, I see a lot of friends when I go see a movie, and then they Skype later on, and they go like, oh, Gio, I seen the movie. It's not bad. Yeah, because you paid nothing. Well, you pay the monthly payments, you know what I say?
Yeah.
But when you pay $8, it hurts. I know it depends, okay? And then the more you pay, the more it hurts if the movie sucks.
Yeah.
So to me, this $8, it didn't hurt me as much because when I seen the critics saying 15%, the people do, like, oh, then when I went in, it's like, hey, it's not bad. Because people are emphasizing, oh, it's Kraven, it's Kraven, it's Kraven. So they expected the real comic book version kind of sense, you know? And then the people didn't expect it to be more downsized, but I find it was a great change, but more for TV and streaming. And that's it, because I'm dragging guys too much.
All right, so pass this along to anybody who's thinking about seeing the movie. Hopefully this will give them some value. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is
Gio.
This is Steven giving our thoughts on Kraven the Hunter. See you soon, guys.
Bye, guys.